I believe it is time. Time to play that ridiculously long named roguelike with the very long acronym. IRYRWAROSH. The roguelike from 2012. So, I rule, you rule, we all rule, Old School Hyrule is a 2012 70URL by Tristan. This guy also made the roguelike for 12 hours, which basically is covered, so it's actually very similar to 12 hours, and there's basically multiple actors basically happening in this one, but instead of basically competing with them, we're competing against them this time around. Alright, let's just get to it, shall we? So, we'll start her up, and yep, it's another very small display like this, so let's go like this, and there we go. Choose your two items. Must have at least one passive ability and an active ability that will cost a few rupees to use. Start with a melee weapon, since they increase the damage done when bumping into others, and often allow extra attacks when invading, moving, or defending. Yeah, excuse me. Even items that don't seem useful have their place. The world has many creatures who guard other items. Alright, so, as you can see, there's multiple weapons here. We have a sword. A simple melee weapon can also shoot at no cost to you. The club. Melee weapon with knockback, can do a circular attack. The knife. Melee weapon that attacks when you evade, can be poisoned. The spear. Long melee weapon that all attacks near you, can be thrown. The long staff. Long melee weapon that can also parry and counterattack. Large shield. Deflects projectiles, can be used to scare others nearby. Snorkel allows you to swim, can be used to swim underwater. Bow shoots deadly arrows. First aid kit used to cure poison or recover health. Spectacles allows you to see camouflage creatures, used to see far away. Spellbook can be used to cast free basic spells. Jumping boots make you more evasive and can be used to jump. And heavy armor reduces the damage from heavy hitters. Now, I'll note this is an update version of the game, so it's possibly something that's basically changed in the last little bit, but whatever. Let's see here. I'll go with we'll go with the knife, and maybe I will go with the snorkel. Alright, so we basically have both the knife and a snorkel, as you can see on the top of the screen up here. So there's a knife, there's a snorkel. You can see her evasion right over there. You can see her health over here. And I'm not basically for those who never played any of the Hyrule oriented games, of Zelda and stuff like that, with Link and such. Basically these hearts basically represent our health, and they're basically I believe 2 hit points per health. There's help up here, so let's see what that's all about. So I rule, you rule, we all rule, Old School Hyrule. The movement is basically V keys, keypad, or arrows. You can use your first line with Z, use your second line with X, look around with space, pick up items with G or apostrophe, view world map with M, message log is the higher one, quotation. Help is a question mark, and Q is quit. So what's going on here? There is basically a story here for this game, so I guess that's we can read through this quick enough. So what's going on here? The land of Hyrule has been overrun by strange monsters, and needs a famous hero to rule. You are one of 5 people competing to see who will be the next ruler. The first to have 100% of their fame they need will be declared the new ruler. You gain fame by exploring new areas, discovering lost artifacts, defeating giant monsters, defeating bosses, and even defeating your other rivals. It's an all-out competition between you and your rivals, and everything that's trying to kill you. What's trying to kill me? Goblins wander around with weapons. Examine them before getting too close. Monsters come in 8 different varieties, each with several random traits. Giant monsters are even tougher and have an additional random trait. Strange and powerful creatures guard powerful items and power-ups. Zoras are native aquatic animals. New monsters have nearly wiped them out. Rivals will try to kill you if they think they can get you out of their way. What can I do about it? First off, pay attention. Press space to examine your surroundings as you learn what each weapon and trait can do. You will learn who to avoid and who to attack. Most creatures just want to mull about and live their life, but some just don't play well with others. Secondly, your rivals are smart and ruthless, so you don't have much time to waste if you want to rule. You can focus on exploring and finding artifacts or on cleansing the land of the strongest monsters. No one gets famous by standing in place. Each rival has their own items and personalities, so pay attention to that. The third thing you should do is use your surroundings. If you can place something between you and what's trying to kill you, then you'll probably live longer. Don't forget about evasion either. Evasion is affected by any item you have, potions you have collected, and your immediate surroundings. A high evasion means that you will have a better chance of not being hit. Some weapons also get a free attack when you evade too. Of course, other creatures can evade too. The final thing is to keep trying. There are many different items you can start with, and many more you can find during your travels. You may start next to a power-up or surrounded by poisonous, flying, spiked monsters. It's just the luck of a draw. So spoilers. Rings of Regeneration will slowly regenerate your hearts. A bag of imps can summon imps to help you out for a price. Bombs, pay a few rupees to place them and run away. Spike armor will have your attackers impaling themselves on you. Camouflage monsters can only be seen from a few spaces away. Reaching monsters and weapons can hit anyone who steps near them. Social monsters will call for help if they are threatened, and some monsters can move twice as fast or attack twice as fast as you. So there's the help for us. Alright, so here we got some stuff here. We got a green forest monster next to us. We got Walker, Aggressive, Hunter, Double Attack. There's another green forest monster. And I guess if it's like too far away we can't really see it, so okay. Here's a map of the world where we basically are, so you can see that we're basically in like the bottom corner of a map here. And let's just get to it. I discovered a new region, apparently. Now, I'll note that the idea here is basically trying to get a fame, and you can basically see our fame basically over here, right? So you attack and kill a green monster, and it basically drops a heart for us if you basically want a heart, I guess. I guess we can always see our rival over here, so here's Dork. So he's a walker, he regenerates, he's got a long staff, he drops heart container. So yeah, basically there's basically rivals for us, like, you know, all over the place here. And I guess Dork is like, you know, teleporting around or something, so now, note that I'm actually not getting experience for killing these, like, you know, monsters here, so it probably makes sense for me to move this way. Now, no probably the, like, you know, look keys probably, they apparently don't work with the numpad, so if you want to basically look around, you have to use, like, the, you know, the cursors here, which is why I'm basically, like, you know, constantly, like, looking and not looking, so there's a goblin, it's got a spear, apparently. Walker, Hunter. So is it a goblin attacks me with its long reach? You attack the goblin, the goblin attacks you. So, no, basically up here you can actually see, like, you know, my health going down, so honestly that wasn't really worth doing, but you get the idea of, like, how you know, it works. Alright, so here's Dork, he's basically attacking me here, so basically you can see like, the rivals will attack you if they get the chance to, so basically Dork is coming for you, I'll get you for that. So I attacked Dork while evading apparently. He deflected the attack here. I think I'm dying here, but whatever. So yeah, you were slain by Dork, so Basically, your rivals will try and kill you if they get the chance to. You can see, like, you got a lot of fame for that, so that's a thing, but whatever. Alright, so I don't really have much luck with a knife here, but let's see here. The spear is pretty useful for, like, I guess, dancing around, so I might just try and use that a little bit, so maybe I'll get the spear. And let's see here. Let's get the heavy armor. So we're gonna go with spear and heavy armor. It's like, try and bash people to death. Alright, so note that basically over there we can already see our rival over there, so apparently there's Tiffy over there. And the brown monster basically attacks me aggressively apparently, so we got poison already at the start here, so that was fun. And god damn it, that's annoying. So brown monster, walker, aggressive, poison, spite. So here's brown monster over here. Green hill monster over here is mysterious, we don't know what it basically does. So you bump into the brown monster spikes. So note that I'm basically auto-attacking this guy, but because he's spiked, I'm actually injuring myself. So you want to be very careful about what you're basically attacking, because it can hurt. You bump into the water because water I guess doesn't do anything for us. Now I believe the purple things here by the way are rupees. So if I basically run into a rupee, I basically get something to spend money with. Okay, so I have to kill the brown monster there. Okay, so yeah, I know basically you need rupees or hard space to spend your spears. And of course I basically died and this guy spiked, so I died right there. Alright, let's try that again. We'll do this properly this time around. Oh, that's annoying. So we get basically ourselves a brown force boss here. Is a walker, double attack, jumper, and hunter. Now, nobody's there's missing treasure you might still want to collect, and there's basically some right up there. There's also stuff over here apparently, so we got ourselves an evasion potion over there. Interesting. There's a statue over here. These are trees over here. Water right there. Now, note by the way, basically I had the ability to snorkel. I could get over here real easily, but I don't have a snorkel here, so this is where a snorkel will be very useful for this sort of situation right here. But oh well. Okay, so let's just kill him. But you can see the Zora in the water there. So there's a Zed right there. It's a Zora. Swimmer, hider, territorial, rock spitter. So it's not clean clean slate to get that treasure, but whatever's there. There's a bridge right there, by the way. So now I haven't really noticed it, but basically these little spears like this. That's essentially a projectile that's been fired by someone else, I believe. And you'll see that basically happen every so often, where people just be doing stuff with projectiles. Okay, I picked up a rupee, by the way. I believe this is a rupees up here, by the way. So if I want to basically spend rupees, I can. And apparently I got attacked by a distance, so. And yeah, you can see we have 10 rupees now. So wait for that. Regardless of the potion here. Now, I believe maybe in a heavy armor you don't have a whole lot of evasion, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, now, over here you can possibly see just sort of thing right here. This guy over here I believe is sort of a boss captain or whatever. If you kill him you get a lot of fame for it, so see if I can possibly pull that off. Apparently Max has got a lot of fame for something. And look, you'll get like a lot of like these like little like, you know, tidbits of like information saying like, you know, someone found like a new region or like, you know, stuff like that. So you'll basically learn like, you know, what your rivals are doing as you go along here. Oh, I actually evaded the goblin right there, so cool. I should be using a world map here, by the way, just to sort of explore, but whatever. Another idea is like this game, you're basically not really trying to basically fight stuff, but rather just trying to like, you know, just get fame for the most part. And yeah, it's not really worth it to attack these monsters a lot of the time because you don't really get like, you know, very good like rewards for it sometimes. So Max has killed a giant green hill monster apparently, so he's got like fame for that. Gonna like kill a brown monster there. Wow, I'm just like, you know, going along here, not finding anything really. So this happens every so often. You basically just wander around in like this game, you don't find anything. Note basically up here, you can see like Bella's basically winning the fame war because like, you know, she's getting like all the good stuff. All right, so see this capital M down here? So capital M's are basically like, you know, giant monsters. These guys basically have like, you know, they basically like, you know, give you a fame if you basically kill them. So oh, I just got poisoned from this guy. So I know that I just killed the giant brown monster. We got ourselves some fame for it. Though he was poisonous, so it wasn't really worth doing. A malformed beast came out of the brown tree. So up there is basically a beast of some sort. And a hidden tree apparently. So Tiffy killed our monster, so she got some fame for it. Over here we got you. Basically this guy I think is also a monster. So this guy's a like, you know, very like special type of monster. He's basically a serpent, so mysterious. He'll drop a rupee amulet. So these guys basically with like the special like, you know, a chaos on them. They actually have like special like, you know, items you basically get from them if you kill them. So I mean, you know, rocks are being spat at me here like crazy, but whatever. Alright, so you attack the putrid serpent. Basically, the serpent's attack reduces your ability to evade. It basically poisoned me here a little bit. Alright, so we killed the putrid serpent here. So I'm basically I just found myself a rupee amulet at my feet here. So you basically pick up these stuff that these guys basically have, and you basically find it. You basically, like, you know, can replace like your stuff here. So I basically replace my heavy arm, for example. So I have a rupee amulet. I have no idea what the rupee amulet basically does for me, but you know, now I got rupee amulet. Maybe it gets me like rupees every so often. Let's press X here a little bit. So yeah, look at that. Basically, I mean like infinite rupees here. So you turn the last of your hearts into rupees. Oh, okay. So basically, it's turning my hearts into rupees. That's what the rupee amulet basically does. And I kill myself basically. So I killed myself. Didn't even notice that. But well. Alright, so I think we basically got a good look at how the spear basically looks there. Let's see here. I'm really tempted to sort of show off the snorkel, so we can basically, like, you know, maybe show that off a little bit, but I also want to maybe show off the other stuff as well. So let's get jumping boots here, and we'll be able to get maybe, like, you know, a bow. I'm not sure I can fire a bow here without, like, you know, rupees and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, I've discovered a new region here. We're in the sort of middle of the map here this time around, so that's fine. Now, basically if I like go over here to like this like M, that's like a new region over there, I believe, so I'll get some experience basically over this way. So this guy is Walker, Poisonous, Counter Attacker, and Double Attacker. And that's why I'll use the bow. So apparently, like, you use your heart basically to fire your bow. Alright, so basically this got myself to a new region here, and you can basically see, like, you know, it basically gives us some fame for it, so now I have, like, you know, more fame than the other guys. This is primarily how I basically get my fame, by the way, so... I'm not sure how the use of the bow is, by the way, because it's like, you know, use this to fire like your hearts, which is not as like, you know, beneficial as I thought it might be, so not that useful to me, but whatever. Well, there's a wall right here, so I can't shoot for the wall, I don't think, but whatever, it's right there. Let's go this way. And we will fire a bow. So you attack the brown monster from a distance, we kill him that way, we got his heart for it. What the heck is that monster over there? So this is brown tree over there, interesting. Yeah, I can only see like so far, right? So water monster, swimmer, double attacker, strong flyer. So that guy's able to fly, by the way. And go this way, I guess. So apparently this guy attacked me with his long reach, but whatever. We killed him in return. Oh, there's basically a boss monster up there, so let's go kill him. And a putrid jellyfish with a drop evasion potion, so basically we attacked at a distance, we killed it. There's lava here, by the way, so we can't do anything in here. But anyways, I killed that, like, you know, lava master. We actually got ourselves basically some fame for that, so, you know, useful. I discovered a new region, so we get some more fame. We're actually in the lead now. And I'll note this is basically, like, very much what this game is basically all about. And Toad's basically found a famous lost item, so basically got ourselves, like, you know, lots of, like, stuff for that. Back. There's rupees. Maybe if I get the rupees base, I'll be able to, like, you know, use those to fire. Apparently Leaf found something, so lucky him. Attack him and lead this guy, apparently. I am dying. So we got slain by the giant green forest monster. Those kind of interesting, but, you know, it also is kind of like, you know, ranged weapons are very difficult to sort of use in this game because, like, you know, they take your hearts and, like, you know, even though, like, you think that'd be like, you know, an even trade, it's really hard to use if, like, you know, have to leave something. But whatever. Let's try again. I'll try and give a good show of what this game is basically all about because it is, like, you know, a very different type of game here. Alright, let's see here. So, let's try and get the snorkel. I'll try and survive long enough to basically show it off. And then let's get a club. So we got the snorkel and a club here. Ooh, look at that! Right off the bat, we gotta sell something over here to basically collect. So here's a crazy insect. He's mysteriously drops a hearts container. But more importantly, oh, this is a social guy, so he's gonna call for help. So basically, I'll note these like question marks to indicate like treasure, and basically we just get us a lot of fame based collecting them. So awesome. Hey, we kill it. So killing the crazy insect also gets us fame. So now I'm basically like in the league with Dork here. So that's basically pretty awesome to find something like that. So hooray for that. Let's go this way. Now, I will note, by the way, if you're lucky, you'll basically find like flying items, and those really help you out with this game because like you just like sort of fly over the terrain to like do whatever you want to. But we got to find any of that, so whatever. So this isn't too bad a situation. Over here, I'll notice basically a new terrain type over here, and I can basically step into it to like discover a new region for some like fame right there. And basically go back this way. I can go up here. And we start a new region basically. So that's a very easy like looking like experience service to get. So I'm happy about that. So sometimes you guys get like really easy like fame like that. It looks like the AI is doing pretty good, basically getting their fame up as well. So great for them. Alright, I can snorkel, so I can jump in the water if I need to at any given time. We're gonna go this way. Because if I go this way, I can possibly like fight the E over here. That guy's a flyer, by the way. That's why I say the fly over is like mountain's rock. Malformed monster. He's mysterious. He drops a heart container. So no idea what this guy's gonna do. We're evading, by the way, which is why we're like dancing around here. Basically, we're evading him and moving like in different directions. There we go. We killed him. So there's our heart container. Now, I did say a monster south of us, so let's go try and kill that guy, I guess. Kill off this goblin. And we'll pick up this stuff here. So those are the single rupees right there. They're not really special, but whatever. Because down this direction was basically a monster of some sort, so I'm actually gonna go this way and get the heartsy over here, so we'll do that first. Oh, here it is right here. So giant monster attacks you aggressively. So he's basically right here. It is a mysterious like monster drops heart container, so let's attack it. There we go, we killed a giant monster. Note that my fame is basically like skyrocketing at this point because we basically keep finding all these monsters and stuff like that. So it really benefits you to basically find the monsters and kill them if you can. Or find like the heirlooms that you basically find those as well. Or if you basically find like territory, that's great as well too. get these rupees here. I'm not getting anything for killing the goblins, but you know, whatever. Oh, so apparently Muto killed Tiffy, so got all the fame for that. Yes, killing a Robbins is a great way to get, like, you know, fame if you can, so... I think I just got knocked back there, so that's a thing. There's another monster on this place, let's go try and kill it. Boot is about to win, which is not great, but oh well. And I'll note that each time you walk into a new room, you get like experience for it, so... All Muto basically has to do is walk into 2 rooms and wins, unfortunately. Well, I think he's won. So yes, you failed an arrival as the new ruler of Old-school Hyrule. So basically we actually saw someone actually win there for once, but, you know, whatever. Let's see here. We'll try that again, I guess. We'll go with, like, you know... What do I want to go with? The snorkel's not bad, as you can see, because you can actually use it to, like, you know, go underwater and stuff like that, but, like, you know, let's try and use the jumping boots a little more. I didn't really show them off, I don't think. And we'll go with the long staff. Alright, here's the map. So, there is, like, a new area for me to basically explore to my south there. And my, like, south, like, you know, east. So you're poisonous. Yeah, I don't want to go to the east, so... Or west. So let's go to a new region, I get 10% for that. Oh, I counter-attacked this guy by 1 reach, apparently. Alright, let's go to a new region here, basically, so... New region is new region, we basically get ourselves some experience for that. You're aggressive and hider. You like to double attack. Let's get that heart right there. There's a monster down here to basically fight, so... He has friends here. Ancient Scorpion, Mysterious Drop Spiked Armor. So this guy's gonna really suck to fight because he's basically got spiked armor. And spiked armor basically, you know, will injure me as I, like, you know, fight him, but, you know... So basically I deflect the attack. Let's just kill you. Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. There's all these guys around us here to fight. Did the ancient scorpion fly or something? Oh, that's a different spider. I guess we killed the, like, you know, the ancient scorpion or something else. Yeah, we killed it. So here's a spiked armor, by the way. Essentially, the spiked armor, like, you know, gives me the ability to, like, you know, damage things that basically hit me. So we can get this and replace our, like, jumping boots. So basically, everything's now basically, like, you know, dying on my, on like the spiked armor here. So that's a thing. Let's get up here and we'll go visit a new area. These are desert monsters. They are walkers, double move, rock spears. No, basically all these, like, yellow, like, globes are basically rocks. So that's what's happening right now. They're all spinning rocks, like, everywhere. So someone found some treasure. I discovered a new region, so hooray! Look at my fame, like, climb just from, like, finding places. Dora has killed a giant brown forest monster, apparently. Lucky her. There are some monsters here to fight, basically, so that's why we see in this area. Yeah, let's try and get through this area. It's like crazy because there's so much stuff in here to fight. Alright, these guys are... Walker, double move, rock spitter, regenerates healthy, so... God, so much stuff is bumping into me. I'm poisoned apparently from something. Probably this guy right here. Hooray! Look at my famed climb for my, like, you know... Assassin B I'm basically taking here. I find that fighting monsters isn't really that useful because, like, you know, they don't give you a lot of fame for it. Like, basically you can see I got like 1% for that, I think. Oop! Toad apparently got killed. So Max killed Toad. Yeah, note that I got like 1% basically fighting like these guys here, I guess, so... We're technically getting like fame for killing these like monsters, but you know... Is it worth my time as a thing, right? Probably not, because they're not really like, you know, healing me or anything like that. Let's go this way. I think there's a new area up here, so... Yeah, we got a new region, we get some like fame for that. And of course that's water right there, so we can't get anything right there, so whatever. This is where like snorkeling is really good because you can basically access a lot of items that you otherwise couldn't. And you're a walker, aggressive, perceptive, and long reach. That's gonna be annoying. But why we kill him. I'm very easy to kill right now, by the way, but you know. Whatever. This weapon is actually pretty useful, I guess, because actually, like, you know... Yeah, well, we got slain, but the staff is pretty useful for, like, you know, hitting and counterattacking stuff like crazy, so that's pretty nice about it, but whatever. Alright, well, there's a whole lot basically more to show off except for, like, the sword here, I guess, so we'll get the sword, and the large shield, like, sounds useful if you want to fight projectiles, but, you know, I don't find projectiles that really got, like, you know, bothersome in this game, so... Let's just get that jumping boost again. Alright, discover a new region, so hooray for that. Let's go up this way. Someone already found something, because, you know, why not? Got a new region here as well. And it's the same region, I guess, over here, or... Yeah, it's the same region as the one I was basically in, so whatever. Let's get that rupee. Get that. Right now, I'm basically trying to find new areas, right? So... Let's go this way. So yeah, new region. New region, new region, new region. There we go. Look at my fame climb, just like, you know, find new regions. That's like, you know, one way basically getting your like fame up. Oh, there's an symbol for Toad. Toad's trying to get to, like, stuff in here, I guess. He's got a snorkel, I think, so... He found something for it, so he's basically, like, benefiting from that. I really hate the fact that when you bump into water, you're like, kills your turn, but whatever. Let's chase around Toad. He seems a little weak, so if I kill him, then, like, get this, like, fame for it, so... Oh, Lol's got killed, apparently. I noticed that this guy's trying to, like, find new areas, this guy, so that's what his plan is right here, just find new areas and get, his fame up that way. I guess I keep hitting him. This is where it'd be nice if I could actually see, like, what he basically has for, like, his health. Apparently, he regenerates, so he basically, like, he killed a monster, gives him regeneration abilities, apparently, this guy. Ah, poisoned! He got poisoned, apparently. Hey, I killed Toad! So Toad died, and you notice I basically got his fame for it. So, awesome. Alright, I don't feel like, getting poisoned myself, so let's just, like, leave this area here. Alright, so I basically want to kill that monster to get the, like, the rewards for him, so let's do that. Now, no problem, I didn't actually get, like, the regeneration ring the guy basically had, so that's unfortunate, but well. At least we killed off the guy, and he actually saw me actually do it, so hooray for that. It's a hated bird apparently right here. This guy is mysteriously drops a bag of imps. Oh, oh! I thought that would, like, work, but it didn't. So apparently I used a sword, like, it shoots in the direction we were last going, so whatever. Bag of imps at my feet apparently. Let's just, we'll grab that, why not? Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. I want to see if I can jump basically across this, like, chasm here, so... Which just want to jump? Yeah. Jump, I jump. So yeah, it costs rupees basically to jump around, but, whatever, let's get this. And I'm a little bit injured here, but, if I can, like, just get a little bit more, like, just a little bit more of a win. So, let's see if I can pull that off. Walker, double attack, strong, spiked, evasive. I don't want to fight this guy. Some guys are not worth fighting, so... Walker's apparently, like, caught up to me here. There's another monster this way, so... Oh, I just got killed. Well, we died. Well, I believe that's basically good enough to show off, like, this game here. I have won this game before. It's kind of like, touch and go, because you basically have to find stuff, and that's how it was sort of difficult. But, basically that's what, this game was basically all about. Just, like, very long, like, long acronym, like, based game, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care.